God, this headache is killing me. All right. You know what won't kill me? Paper. At least not today. Welcome to Eating a Sheet of Paper a Day 779. This is a bit of an after hours stream when the parents are asleep upstairs, about 40 feet away from me right now in proximity, so it's in my best interest to not be too loud. You know that in like 10 minutes, if I get carried away, which of course we won't, yeah, I will get carried away and I'm just going to be real fucking loud. But I'm going to try my best, so, you know. Plus, things in the household are a little tense because it's election season and we're trying to be on our best behavior so we don't throw rotten fruit at each other before this whole fucking election bonanza starts and drives the family apart like it does around 2 or 3 times every decade, like clockwork. But we are going to stumble upon our random Wikipedia article of the week. This is our new system where once a week we'll click the random article button and in real time we will analyze, research, and discover. It'll probably be boring, but that's part of the fun. At least for me, all right? Screw you. Saying just all about you. So what's our random article? List of Bulgarian football transfers. And here we go. Extraordinarily boring. I mean, we might just do, 6 degrees of something interesting and see if we can click on a random name. They have the same, try and find, what percentage of these players, what country is this? Not to be racist or anything, but in Bulgaria, it's all V last name endings. Though it wasn't phrased very well, but you get what I'm saying, right? Ov, Ev. Hey, we got some contrarians over here. Ov, Ev, Ov. Of, Ev, of, Ev, of, Ev, of. Okay, you get the point. All right, is there anything on these guys? Nothing? That's just it? Are you pissing and shitting me right now? I'm not satisfied. We gotta do one more. Please. Okay. A first for us, a roller coaster Wikipedia article. Let's pick up live chat here. Can you click links or no? Yes, I can, and I did. All right. Also, do that. All right, just making sure, because the live chat for these are always complicated, but again, we're trying to make it consistent so we just, know why. Or, hold on, sorry, I got distracted. So we just know. Well, actually, no. We know why I have these things popped up and what I can use them for. All right, Warner Bros. Movie World. It makes me realize how boring roller coasters are if you can't really be on them, but this is still something. I'm guessing it's you know what this reminds me of? At Magic Mountain, there was there was that roller coaster, right? The Superman roller coaster, and it would just go, And even though it was riveting for exactly 10 seconds, it's probably the shortest roller coaster I've ever been on. Also, yes, I know. Stop complaining, guys. So you can get the view you want. Wait, no. Oops. There we go. So easy. Oh my god. How has this not gotten so extraordinary? Please be harder. Come on, you're paper. You're an inedible object. Be more challenging. I'm just too tough. I'm just too tough for these stupid sheets. And no, I will not be stepping it up to 2 sheets. I'm not that strong. Okay. Let's get back to it. Anything notable about this? I just think of this as just casual perusing. Now, what's always fun about something like this is if there is a lawsuit section, that'll be funny. Nope. Okay, history, right. I don't think so. Stood without operation 3 years of just being a horseshoe. It was removed pending relocation. I'm guessing because of, you know what. Speaking of which, I'm sick, so sorry if my voice sounds a little distorted. Is this a laptop stream or desktop? Oh, no. I'm trying to get my PC back. This is my laptop. I just downloaded OBS on my laptop. It's not that deep. I used to play the Wiki game all the time when I was in high school. I'm trying to do, 6 degrees of Wikipedia. I'm just so bad at it. I played it on, I played it live about 3 days ago. Nobody watched, and I failed hard. I'm very bad. I managed to make the tie between Denzel Washington and Melinda Gates in 5 clicks. Not very impressive. The rest of them I just couldn't even. I was obsessed with it. You mean the random article button? Because that's what I'm using right now. You mean the random article button or just the 6 degrees of Wikipedia? Because that's the one I'm thinking of right now. Right now, I got this by clicking the random article button, which to me, I'm still obsessed. I'm never not going to be obsessed. Thank you very much. Even though most of these articles make you realize how boring the world is. Francophone. Ooh, I had a classmate named Franco. Didn't know he had a phone. Oh, Francophony. What the fuck is this? The French really just are compensating so hard for their small penises, really. They just want to put a name on everything. Get out of here. Okay. The only good thing French people ever did was baguettes with butter and Tintin comics. An Arabic supplement? Very diverse. French and Arabic. I feel like France and the Arabic countries are a lot closer than my natural association would lead me to think. So, you know, perhaps I'm just a stupid American. Excuse me. Permanently folded in 2009 due to French people being boring. Took them, like, what, 12 years to get the memo? Random article. Ooh, the Time Cop franchise. And we'll pause right here. I want to research. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, Dark Horse Comics. I remember that. They made the Incredibles comic where they retold the movie in the form of a comic. Remember there's a frame there, you know, when Syndrome gets sucked into the jet turbine, where they made it just a little more graphic, where they showed his hands at the moment of death, like just like trying to grasp onto something, and they showed like little bits of like matter flying out, and we assume this is ground up Syndrome. Like that frame is definitely not something you got in the movie, so you're literally seeing a much more graphic, literal like moment of Syndrome's death. Not very explicit. You're just seeing his hands basically, but you're seeing little ground up bits of him, not with blood or anything like that, because it's still a children's comic. But it was interesting. So you know, credit to Dark Horse for making that stick in my memory. Which, by the way, for the record, I think The Incredibles is one of the greatest films ever. You can fight me on that any day, and I actually think The Incredibles is better than Ratatouille. I will also fight you on that. Come on, Nan. I'm not seeing anything in chat. I need for people to get upset. Jean-Claude Van Damme played police officer Max Walker. Who's accused, excuse me, by the Time Enforcement Commission. Okay, all right. It's just some random character they made up. But then in the second one, he goes to kill Hitler. All right, yeah, this is what they should have done in the first one. You know, that's how you hook people, and this is why no one's heard of Time Cop. You guys didn't even think of the most interesting concept on number one. Oh, they made a reboot due to the success of Looper. I got excited. I was like, oh, is this the movie that inspired it? Nope. Tom McNulty. I thought it was Tom McNutty for a second. That's why I got excited. Like, no, all right, that's more boring. All right. Seems pretty inoffensive. Doesn't seem like it caught any lawsuits or any, you know, moral snags or anything like that. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's over. Fuck this whole thing. But how are you gentlemen doing? And I say gentlemen because stats on YouTube have confirmed that, in fact, about 97% of my viewers are, in fact, men, even though I got a lot of viewers. Although on my other channel, Good Content, 53% of my viewers are men. Very interesting how that's marketed. It has to be the condom review, but all the influx of views from the condom review has long since been phased out. It's mostly just, you know, every 3 or 5 paper streams or paper pre-recorded videos that seem to garner like 500 to even in some cases a couple thousand views. Now that can't be gender specific, can it? Hey, your mom. That's yeah, that's my name. Also, you guys all have black. Is this like some sort of protest thing? Did someone else die in the streets of Chicago or something? Or is that's just a coincidence? That's just a coincidence. Your guys' profile pics have been black for like a year now. It's really interesting. I don't... Maybe it's like, I'm trying to think of anything that was recent, because Donda 2 happened like years ago. I think. I'm sure it's just all a coincidence. That's just such a small detail that's just so interesting to me for some reason. Sorry, yeah. Leo, nice to see you again. I'm not black. Ian, you're literally that meme of that small child on the couch with the 5 black men with their nipples out in the background. Ian, congrats. You have recreated the meme. I don't count, all right? Because I'm the guy hosting the live stream, so I'm out of the picture. Can we pin that? Where's the... I can't go into YouTube manually. What the fuck? Give me a second. That's my Google account. I am not interested in adjusting my privacy settings. I am already fully public. There we go. Oh my God, my least favorite part of this is just seeing my own face. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. I'm beautiful, but it's very distracting because of how epic I look. Now get that shit out of there. Fuck. Let's focus solely on eating paper because, Ian, you gave me some advice you wanted for me to possibly do an election live stream tomorrow. Might take you up on that offer, so... I don't think the poll results will come in until the day after, right? I think. But it's like a football game, right? It's a live broadcast. In real time, we're getting information on what the numbers are, right? And then Electoral College and, you know, whatever other bullshit. Government, am I right? I don't know how it works. Brian, I'm telling you, do an election stream. Would y'all actually watch that? Is that really a thing that you do? All right, well, I'll try. I mean, I don't know the logistics. I mean, I'd have to set this up in front of the TV. My parents will probably be yelling at the TV already. This household doesn't need this live stream's help in order to reach its decibel limit, but we can give it a shot. It'll be a little complicated. Plus, I have class that night, and I know that the polls close at 11. So my thought process is Tuesday, I'm basically in school till 9. Yeah, that's right, guys. Till 9, gentlemen. So at around 9:30, we'll have a live stream. We'll have about an hour and a half. If something happens and I get distracted, or I have IBS that day, or if my IBS acts up that day, we're gonna probably have about an hour, 45 minutes. That's still pretty long given my standards. So you best be happy either way. Don't think it's tomorrow, but tomorrow night for show. That's so confusing, Ian. Why would you phrase it like that? I don't think it's tomorrow, but tomorrow night for... You mean tomorrow night they'll get it in, but tomorrow in general we won't see the results because they'll still be counting it by the time it's nighttime? Yeah. I'm very tired, as you can tell. Ugh. And sick, too. I'm still sick. And because this has lasted about 2 weeks, confirmed this was COVID. Never got tested, but there you go. I got COVID, guys. And you know, the main antidote to COVID is, that's right, yep. Again, this makes my immune system stronger because this is a foreign substance, possibly with bacteria, bleach, and probably small molecular trace amounts of diarrhea. And again, in a non-lethal amount of a toxin will make me, a sponge towards that toxin. I will adapt. I will become the toxin. If you really think about it, if you asked a couple people in my life, or people who are no longer in my life, they'd say I'm a toxin too. So at least them and I are on the same page in one respect. Sorry, no, my bad. I think what Ian over here means to say is that tomorrow night we're going to do an election live stream. Whatever happens Wednesday morning, we're going to comment on it in the live stream after. Long story short, I just need to do live streams and not pre-recordeds, which I can't promise that, but I'm going to try my hardest darndest, okay? We'll get results before Wednesday, but tomorrow night. Okay, I'm tired too. That's good. Ugh. Yeah, sorry if I'm like a little I'm vegetableized right now. I'm a little slow in the head. Normally I'm not this mentally crippled, but it's the sickness and me being really tired. Do you see these fucking circles? It's treacherous. It's like this camera is very low quality and the lighting's not good and you can still see how fucked up it is. So, yeah, sorry if I'm not, at my mental A game. What is this? J.J. Abrams, stop directing this live stream. Get out of here. This wasn't an issue before. It looks so bad. Come on, man. There you go. Fixed. Yeah, I'll be a little more, my brain will be in my skull, hopefully tomorrow, because it'll be election night. All right, we gotta be on our A game. Because politics is about thinking. So, let's think tomorrow and not do whatever the hell this is. Actually, I'm not thinking properly. Politics aren't about thinking. The majority of politics exists because people like to follow mob rule. Isn't that right, Kamala voters? Guys, got to chill out. You guys got to do your own research, too. It's okay, though. Just know, I officially make my decree that which I don't think that either candidate's very good. I just prefer to think of this as picking the lesser of two evils. That's how you guys thought about it in 2016. And how about that? The economy ended up being not that bad. It ended up being all right. And we ended up saving a lot of money in healthcare on accident because Trump just signed stuff randomly. But again, I will ride with the right to try act till I die. Thank you, Trump. But yeah, let's try and acknowledge that we are being served 2 shit sandwiches, and we're going to try to ingest as few bot flies as possible, proverbially speaking. The bot flies are the worst part of shit. Trust me, I've eaten it before. I know what they taste like. Here we go. Next piece. Here, Ian, just for you, we're gonna do another. And we're going to try to ingest get my face out of there, bot flies as possible, proverbially. We're going to do another random Wikipedia article, to commemorate the dead Instagram account. I miss it too. Thank you. Pirates of Tortuga. It's a 1961 American swashbuckler film which invented an alternate history for the Welsh privateer Henry Morgan. What? We're gonna do another. It invented an alternate history. Get my face out of there. You're saying that a fucking stupid movie about pirates changed history from the 60s? Okay, that's probably not what that means. I'm gonna have to read more into this. Welsh captain. Pirates of Tortuga. It's a 1961 American swashbuckler film which invented an alternate history for the Welsh yeah, it looks pretty basic. Young woman, it invented an alternate history character. You're saying that a fucking stupid movie about Baghdad. That sounds even more. That sounds way more interesting than that. That's probably not what that means. Wizards and Baghdad, 2 things I thought would never be combined. Welsh captain. Pirates of Tortuga. It's a 1961 American swashbuckler film which invented an alternate history for the there we go. Yeah, it looks pretty. Actually, no. It looks more photogenic if things don't like it. Right? That's beautiful. You know what? Yeah, that's a lot better. Stupid movie about Baghdad. That sounds even more. That sounds way more interesting than that. That's probably not what that means. Wizards and Baghdad, 2 things I thought would never be combined. Welsh captain. Pirates of interesting. Whenever they have a picture displayed here, they have to state that you can't see this right here. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty. Actually, yeah, it says fair use. If things don't like it, they have to kind of explicitly state. Yeah, that's a lot. Fact legally taken on Wikipedia. I mean, I should know that sounds way more, but it's still just really interesting to me. Especially because fair use appears to mean nothing on YouTube. So it's great and very relieving to see a place like Wikipedia my state looks so stupid, where stuff like that actually matters. You can tell it has actual power. Okay, explicitly state said the film should fill the bill as pre-Christmas entertainment for the children. I mean, through the funny lines, the slapstick, and the trick photography. Especially because fair use appears to mean nothing. This is really funny, yeah. So I love it when very Wikipedia articles literally slander people who it's the subject of, and it's not even about a controversial figure. You can tell it has actual power. Okay, so the film should fill the bill as pre-Christmas entertainment for his own Wikipedia page. The funny lines and literally, unless he went on there himself and deleted it. Yeah, this is really funny. His playing was praised for its technical facility, but criticized for its lack of expression. It's the subject of, and it's not even about a controversial. Like it's literally, it's like 4 paragraphs on here, and an entire half of one of these paragraphs. And again, I know it's generous calling this a paragraph, but it's just shitting on him. His slang was praised. It's not warranted because again, I understand he's kind of like a Frank Zappa-ish musician. Like it's literally the way he plays, because it's very like 4 paragraphs on here. Not really. It's not really crying. An entire half, right? That doesn't mean that it lacks expression. It's generous calling this a paragraph. Music has lots of expression. It's just the hell. Who wrote this? Huh? 9 and 10. It's not warranted. Again, Perelez John, Peter Latris. Yeah, this guy probably got bullied for having a last name like literally the way he plays. A precocious saxophone. 4 paragraphs on here. Not really. It's not really crying. An entire half, right? That doesn't mean that it lacks expression. Music has lots of expression. It's just the hell. Who wrote this? Huh? 9 9 and 10.
It's
got
good
Will
chat,
Young,
so I can
Perez, John, Peter Latchfrank. This guy probably got bullied for having
I'll have to
like
look
it's
it up.
literally the way he plays.
A
Precocious sax. Doesn't New York Times? New York Times is one of the newspapers that archives their shit the best. I think I know how to pronounce it. Who wrote this? Huh? 9 and 10. It's got Will Young, Perez, John, Peter Latchfrank. This guy probably got bullied for having like it's literally the way he plays. A precocious sax. Doesn't New York Times? New York Times is one of the newspapers that archives their shit the best. Oh my god. That's so evil. Who wrote this? Oh, listening to the 18-year-old alto saxophonist Christopher Holiday play is a bit like hearing a baby speak in a grown man's voice. Oh, the New York Times shat all over him. That's so evil. He's really sweet too. I know he seems like a stern school teacher when you first start. Oh my god. But like, I've known him for like 2 or 3 years, and he's like one of the sweetest guys. Listening to the 18-year-old alto saxophonist Chris. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I would have found this hearing him times funnier. Speak in a grown man's voice. Oh, the New York Times shat all over him. That's so evil. He's really sweet too. I know he seems like a stern school teacher when you first start. Oh my god. Adolf Sachs. We're gonna ignore all this. These are 2 or 3 years. So evil. All right, I'm not gonna grab the guy. Listening to the 18-year-old alto saxophonist number. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I would have found this hearing him times funnier. Speak in a grown man's voice. There you go. That's for you, Wizard of Baghdad. If not, New York Times. The New York Times never holds back. The film is for customers who will laugh at anything, including that singular, unfunny man, Dick Shawn. The waste of energy, costumes, and background is truly appalling. I love how it says the New York Times said, when really it was neighborhood Bill Thompson Howard from the New York Times, for you, specifically Baghdad guy. Like, I guarantee you the entire staff didn't vote on this fucking extremely biased statement, although I'm sure this that singular, unfunny, but it's just these fucking the waste of customers who laugh at anything. Yeah, he's like a baby speaking in a grown man's voice said, when really it was neighborhood Bill Thompson Howard from the New York Times. I just never read their newspaper. I just didn't have the damn time. Like, that was MTV more I was staff like never on this fucking baby biased statement, although I'm sure this that singular, unfunny, but it's just these fucking and he played with Billy customers who laugh at anything. Yeah, he's like a baby speaking in Billy Higgins to Tyler Purcell, when really it was neighborhood Bill. Honestly, I'm honored. I just never read their newspaper. Known, met, and played with these guys. And that was MTV more I was around like never on Billy Higgins film is for baby biased statement, although I'm sure this singular, unfunny, but it's just these fucking and played with Billy Higgins. When I was 18, what the hell was I doing at 18? He's like a baby. Okay, I was playing jazz at age 18. I was playing jazz in bars, but I didn't have New York Times articles written about me. I just never read their newspaper. I'm still not that good. I still don't have a New York Times article written about me. I'm happy about where I am. I think there's a lot of people who are not as lucky as me to have the opportunities and publicity that I do. It's not that much. Okay, I was playing jazz at age 18. A legend like I didn't have Dick Shawn starring in The Wizard of Baghdad. You have to check on Letterboxd. Is there a Letterboxd website actually? I know about the app. I'm happy about where I am. It's gotta be. I think there's a lot of people who it is a website. Not as lucky as me to have the opportunities and publicity that I do. It's not that much. Okay, I was playing jazz at age 18. A legend like I didn't have Dick Shawn starring in The Wizard of Baghdad. Telling me to still not. Is there a Letterboxd website actually? I know about the app. I'm happy about where I am. It's gotta be. Okay, so it wants for me to. It is a website. Not as lucky as me. Block ads on that site. Yes, it's telling me to block ads on here. It's not that much. That's not what. That doesn't make sense. Like, why would it Dick Shawn starring in The Wizard of Baghdad? Okay, it's telling me to. Still not. Is there a Letterboxd website? I know about the app. I don't think that's the same screen that I'm seeing here. So it wants for me. Why do you gotta make this so unnecessarily confusing, guys? Okay, I guess we're not looking at Letterboxd on the computer. I guess we'll just go on that phone. That's not what. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making your website easy to access. Why would it specifically starring in The Wizard of Baghdad? Okay, Okay.
Me to
So
still not.
then
Is there a
ignore
letterbox?
live chat for 30 seconds while I go into Letterboxd and take a peek at the Wizard of Baghdad. All right, Ian, this Wikipedia article that's been selected by the random article generator is for you.
That's not what.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for making your website easy to
The
access.
Wizard of Baghdad.
Starring in the Wizard of Baghdad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In fact, it's so insignificant it doesn't even have a number. I go into Letterboxd and take a peek at the Wizard of Baghdad. All right, Ian, this Wikipedia article that's been a really dumbass way to break my generator is for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making your website 7 reviews. The Wizard of Baghdad. Let's see what Letterboxd has to say about this. Okay. Really lame fantasy, and just the kind of thing I used to watch as a kid, but I don't remember this one. And take a peek at that is the most liked. All right, Ian, this Wikipedia article would have been a really dumbass way to break my generator is for you. But it stars Dick Shawn from yes. Batman and Robin, the best Batman. 7 reviews. Right. Wizard of Baghdad. See what Letterboxd has to say. With that, let's finish up this paper. We futzed around long enough. Ugh. Excuse me. I think we can manage 3 pieces. All right, can you manage 3 pieces? Well, I don't want to know the answer to that question because you're not eating paper. I am. I'm saying, can you manage 3 pieces as in watch me eating 3 pieces, I don't want to accidentally incite anybody to eat paper. Okay, don't do that. It's very cool, and it'll make you a cool kid like me, but, don't choke, all right? I don't want to risk anybody choking. Then an angry parent is calling my phone number and threatening to sue me. Okay. While we're at it, I might as well show you a little bit of the Moving Minute. In case you guys don't know who the Moving Minute is, he is by far one of my favorite Jewish musicians. Check this out. His singing will make you cry. It's heavenly. Do all the good, guys. Into the fire we go, but then in the next line he says, as the water flows. Are we surrounded by fire or water, huh? Because the two cannot coexist. Water puts out fire, fire evaporates water. So is it fire or water, guys? Make your fucking choice. Going through fire, going through water. What the hell has the world come to? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. He's just alone at his computer. Imagine, like, his wife walks in when he's doing that. That'd be good. Oh, shit. Turned my phone off on accident. Hey, come on. It's not as much of a banger as the first song I discovered. It's Hands Held High. I'm riding on this train, man. I gotta show you this shit. It's incredible. Like, he's one of the greatest. Like, it's not even about him being Jewish. Like, that's just a cherry on top of this beautiful gold leaf embedded sundae. Like, just the craftsmanship of their stuff. It just, the video, the song, the singing, the way his voice, it can cut through any fog. Oh my god. No, he's a legend. I can't see live chat right now because I'm using my phone that I'd normally be using for live chat on this fucking thing, but here. Where is it? Where is Hands Held High? I need to show you this epic video. Yes, here it is. And it has this offbeat rapper, and I mean offbeat. It's like they recorded him rapping first and tried to put a beat over it. It's so good.
His hands held high, we look up to the sky, so to remember why God is our ally. Fortify, shall magnify, we will nullify the world.
Just that one, like 5 frames of his face there. The editing is just, wow. I wish I could make videos this good. Give me some more time and, use some makeup and cross out the dark circles of my eyes, and I just might be able to muster the effort to make something half as good as this masterpiece once. That'll be my prime. Wait for it. God. The rest of the video is stupid, but actually, there's a final chorus where they come in, and there's a lot of, overdubs, and it sounds very epic. It's like the climax of a movie, and there's just everyone's popping off at once. Let me show you this shit. Ignore this. I forgot about this. They called they definitely said that 9/11 was an inside job, and this guy's marketing himself as a children's entertainer, but let's ignore all that. The fuck? Let me. Yeah, wait, hold on. You're a racist coincidence theorist. I like his ad-lib, which is just, what? It's plain clips. If you say that 9/11 was not an inside job, you're a racist coincidence theorist. Okay. Rap for children, guys, alright? The Jewish kids are getting educated. Okay, to be fair, I think that that video is probably more of a risk of pissing off my parents by waking them up than anything that my voice is going to be doing this live stream. Let's check live chat and see if anybody's left. I'm going to assume everybody's gone. Nope. So much echo. No. Medi Tolan, you found the best part to just fucking pop in. Congrats, this is the best first impression of our live stream, is it not? There's a lot of echo? No, I think that the video was just made that way. Yeah, that's just what it sounds like, guys. Sorry to disappoint. I mean, it's just a very particular type of music. I just think it's a work of genius, but, you make up whatever opinion you want. Muster the F. Yeah, you can hear enough. Get the fuck out of here. No more sound complaints. I mean, they're my phone speakers, so yeah, it's bad. What do you expect? God, I feel so schizophrenic and mentally incapable today. And I have a headache. Come on, let's finish. It's over. Thank you very much for watching day 779 of Eating a Sheet of Paper a Day. Shout out to McBurgerness, Messathula, son of Enoch. It's Leo, Ian30, and of course, newcomer Medi Tolan. And big shout out to The Wizard of Baghdad. And I have a headache. American 1960 comedy fantasy film, which was described by New York Times as a movie for customers who laugh at anything, including the singular unfunny man, Dick Shawn. Shout out to make sure to live, laugh, cry, and also not die. I'll see you tomorrow on day 780 of Eating a Sheet of Paper a Day. And until next time, this is goodbye.